Breaking news, stop scrolling and listen right now. It's 12:01 a.m. on April the 18th, 2024. There are 9 states where 911 is currently disabled. Here's the most recent map I've found. The only state that is not red on here where 911 has been confirmed to be down is Minnesota, so you can add that to the list. This is as of, again, 12:01 a.m. on April the 18th, 2024. This is kind of weird because check this out. This came out on April 17th. This just came out yesterday, April 17th, that emergency services are a likely target for cyber hacks. I am also currently seeing that there is a possibility that the fiber line or a fiber line has been intentionally cut. I don't want to be accused of fear-mongering, so I'm just going to say that that is something where I am just now seeing some tweets about that. So take that with a grain of salt, but this is happening right now. As of now, 9 states, 911 disabled, not statewide for all states, but a good portion from what I understand. So be safe, be alert, and know what to do if 911 goes down where you're at.
Shalom, shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
I want to start by giving all glory and the praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. I read the brothers from down to Florida from the Cameron province of Babylon. Come on, another quick hit to the spirit by YAHAWASHI. Lord wanted to edify and feed the sheep. Double honor to that was an apostle, great millstone, teachable well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who push this work in true sincerity, to the scattered abroad. In today's little lesson, I just wanted to go into a topic, that recently just happened with this 911 emergency outages, that's been occurring in many different states, and that's a major problem, concerning to these, daily Americans, man, because they can't contact emergency, authorities or officials, to get whatever situation solved. So, we're coming to a time where, Esau is developing these disruptions, in the midst of what he's, about to bring according to his plans, man. Yeah. Because these things don't just happen for no reason, because this is happening, continually, man, So it's just going to get worse. But we're going to grab a couple things and go into a little bit of it. Lord willing, this is edifying and straight to the point. But this is an article. It says in today's news, it says emergencies responders scramble during 911 outages in 4 states. And why is that? Because a lot of people call 911, call for these assistance every day, you see. And when there's things happening like a burglary, or a robbery, some type of situation where 911 assistance is in need and they can't get them, that's going to cause them to what? Panic.
Right.
All right. A lot of these people are going to panic, man.
Yeah, all right. Call 911 to reach the ambulance as well, man.
Yep.
So it could be actual health emergencies that wasn't able to be contacted at that time, because some people struggle with diseases or
health issues,
or anything could have happened where somebody got shot or somebody got hurt, and the emergency services were down at the time, man, and you got some sources saying that it could have been a cyber attack.
Right.
This is possibly a cyber attack, and this is just the beginning of many more to come.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a source that said there was actually a 5th state. I believe they said Minnesota or Mississippi that was actually affected as well, but it wasn't listed. And that just goes to show you, man, this devil at the flip of a button, guess what? He gonna turn the lights off on your ass. Emergency services ain't gonna be able to be dialed. Nobody gonna be able to help you, man.
Yep.
You think these police gonna come through and help you in the time of need? You're gonna realize that you're gonna need the Lord. Okay, these are just mere men. Okay, and they got to be contacted through technology, man, electricity. And if you ain't got no electricity due to EMB or cyber attack, guess what? You're on your own, man.
That's right. And there's no electricity in your house, so your food won't go bad. So all these type of things that you think about, this could occur in a situation where what these people will claim to, hey, they will need these assistance, you know. But guess what? You know, they wouldn't have it if in a time like this. All right, which we're approaching, man. This is on a worldwide scale. This is happening in many different states. But I'm going to read a little bit more of this article, and then we're going to grab these scriptures, Lord, when you're edified. It says, emergency responders, all right, in Nevada, Texas, South Dakota, and Nebraska scrambled during a major 911 outage after phone lines went down for millions of people. It says for millions of people. So millions. This ain't just hundreds, thousands. This is millions of people. Okay. It says while officials do not yet know what caused it. So nobody knows what's causing these things. So we know through the spirit, man. You know, Esau stirring up wicked stuff, man. Okay. But it says there are concerns that call centers could be the target of a cyber attack. All right. So that's what it says in the article, man. So now there's a such thing that it could be a cyber attack, okay, that's being claimed of why these outages are going off in these different states, man. And that's just a few that, and there's many more, okay. But hey, man, we know in these times that we're going to see much worse or much more of worse things happening just in the outage. Yeah. Because what happens when that outage happens in your city? What happens when that power goes out in your city completely? All right, for months. Yeah, exactly. All hell is breaking loose for months at a time, you know. And these devils have expressed, all right, Esau Edom, so-called white man, has expressed many times before that when these lights go off, when this power go off, when water and food runs out of supplies, these people are going to retaliate and on an aggressive level. Okay, they're gonna return to you know, retaliate because of the lack of resources that they have. Yeah, and no support. And who are going to turn against? Their government. They're going to turn against their loved ones. They're going to turn against friends and family. All right, they're gonna stick out. All right, with like a sore thumb. Okay, for their own survival, man.
The Lord said His wrath coming like a thief in the night. You know, so what we know, these devils planning on moving when they cut these lights off. We know they getting ready to come through like a thief in the night when they take out these lights, man. You know, they're coming for who? The elect, the prophets, and they also coming for you jakes, man.
Right.
Because you safe.
Right, exactly. Because Esau likes to move. What's the word? Strategically. Yeah, the thwarter. So when he does it in a way of setting up stages. Yeah. Now we've seen it happen in different kind of you know, different levels and waves, but now it's in different states. Okay, because it'll probably happen in one state and it wasn't on a major level. It's just a power plant maybe, or some type of cyber type of thing that happened. But now these things are happening more frequently. Okay, and still is happening frequently, occurring to now, man. You see, so this is not something that's just going away. It is like the brother said, it's a strategic way that he's moving.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
It's book of Ecclesiasticus. Yeah, Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. So they telling you shit like, oh, it's a cyber attack, like it's not them. What happened with the 911 thing? What happened with, you know, the Titanic thing? Esau always does these major genocidal acts, okay, homicidal acts, okay, and then he blames everything else but him. It says, he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
That's right. So if he find opportunity, he won't be satisfied with blood. And that's the thing. You had all these catastrophic certain things happening throughout the years. All right, you had you know, people being deleted, I should say, off the face of the earth for these so quote unquote worldwide spread sicknesses. Okay, and you had, before that, you had shortages of food, and these things are still occurring to this day, man. So has he been satisfied to bring a solution, or has he tried to fix this situation? No, he's caused it to get worse. So he's not been satisfied with the damage he's already done. He's
Right.
continuing to seek out more. So if that means he has to swipe out your lights and swipe out your kids and your family members by sending his troops in, all right, hey, he'll do it because he is not satisfied with blood.
Well, remember the Georgia Guidestones? That was his original plans, to drop the population worldwide down to 500 million, man.
Right. Let's not forget that. Continue, bro.
There's about 8 billion, a little over 8 billion people in the world, man. How many people you got to kill for it to be 500 million? That's over. You got to, damn, man. You got to kill over 7 billion people to get to that number, man. You know, that's a lot of people. Okay, that means you're gonna have to be doing some worldwide shit. You know, some worldwide Decepticon destructive shit, man. Causing these global catastrophes and all.
And this is Esau is the host of it, man. Like you said, he is the main host. Okay, go ahead.
It says, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
Wow, that's the spirit, because Esau's the host. So if he's the host of it, you're gonna find his ass there first. All right, you're gonna find him directing. You're gonna have him there managing everything. All right. When you look at these, world leaders, who's there, with the bigger voice? Esau Edom, man.
That's right.
Okay. All these other nations are, looking up to this devil. Okay, and trying to figure out what she's got going on.
All right, he telling you that it's these other nations that's doing these cyber attacks and shit. Really, is his ass in the basement like a mad scientist flipping switches. Okay, and testing things out. Esau always comes with gradualism. He tests things. He always gives the pre-test, just like in school. You always get the pre-test and you get the actual test. And just like the C9 thing, that was a pre-test, and the MOTB gonna be the actual test.
That's right. Hey, Esau's the mad scientist, man. He's the madman scientist who's looking for every type of solution and scientific way, okay, to bring forth his generation.
It says, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee.
Right. So he's gonna attempt to help you in the form of saying this is the case, and he's gonna just speaking smoothly. What do you say? Peace and safety. Okay. Then sudden destruction come. So hey, he's gonna eventually tell you, yeah, what you want to hear. He's really good at telling you what you want to hear, but don't be slow to this devil, man. Don't be slow to hear how fast he talk. Okay, be slow to not letting this devil get over you, man.
I got another one. It says 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
That's right. You got it.
We ain't ignorant of his plans, man. Devices just goes into his plans, his schemes, the shit that he's scheming up on his bed at nighttime and he waking up and practicing it because it's in the power of his hands. All right? Don't be ignorant to these things. It's in your face. He's telling you what he's doing to you. Out of these devils are telling you, they will warn you, okay, what's about to happen before it happens. How is that happening? How do they know? How do they know this disease is coming? How do they know this cyber attack is coming? How do they know, there's an imminent attack going to be on this day? What are your sources? There's no sources. There's no evidence. It's just this devil saying this is going to happen on this day, so be prepared for it. And
right.
He's doing it, man.
Right, because when you think about it, Esau has all these equipments to identify, get your identification and get away to, like, he got all these big brother equipments. Esau got gadgets that's far beyond the years that we know and have today. How are you not able to detect or figure out who these and what are these situations coming from? Okay, unless he's the head honcho of it.
Right.
You see, but Esau knows how to sell you a dream. He knows how to show you. He knows how to be deceptive. Okay, he knows how to deceive. There's more on that.
Got another one.
God, go ahead.
2 Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So many great insurrections going to take place. When do you think they're going to take place? It's going to take place broad day and broad daylight, man? Nah, man. This devil going to shut the lights out and get it moving. That's why they talk about 3 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning, kicking down your doors. Okay, putting you into FEMA camps. Okay, these things are happening.
Camps.
Right. these things will happen. They say 3 or 4 in the morning because you're gonna really come like a thief in the night. You know, when you least expect it. And the scriptures even say it, but it's lucky. When it shall say peace and safety, then shall sudden destruction, you know, come upon them, and they shall not escape. You know, and when you in your bed, you thinking peace and safety. That's the only way you're able to go to sleep. You know, is if you feel like at safe and at peace. You feel like you're in security, secure. Your door, you make sure all your doors locked, the windows locked, shut tight. You're like, yeah, I'm good. I'm going to sleep.
Yep.
But this devil gonna kick your shit in and beat your ass.
Hey, you got the ADT alarm
security,
system. Hey,
right.
This shit ain't gonna be working in that day, man. The alarm gonna be going off, and everybody else in your neighbors gonna be outside with your ass.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
So they're gonna be like madmen, sparing none. Scripture says, Revelation 12:12, Esau gonna come down having great wrath. So he's not gonna be sparing nobody if he's coming down with great wrath. You see, he's gonna be coming with some evil intention, his frustration, anger, pissed off. Hey, and he really gonna be coming for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man.
Yeah.
Because he has a perpetual hatred towards you.
Yep.
Particular.
And it says, still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So the scriptures say, judgment begin at us.
Right.
You know, the house of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, and if it begin at us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel? Or where shall the sinner and the ungodly appear? You know, if we're going to scarcely be saved, okay? Because what? The judgment's coming down, and it's going to be a hard one, man.
That's right.
It's going to be a hard one. You're receiving judgment from the same power that flooded the whole earth and saved 8 people. Mm-hmm. So imagine the time that we're in now. This time it's going to be fire. It's going to be a lot worse, man.
Yep.
It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. And what do they need to do this? They need to weaken you first. They're going to take out the lights, okay? Take out the water systems.
Beautiful.
Okay, you're going to need it's going to be when you least suspect, you go, damn, I ain't got no lights.
Exactly.
You ain't going to be able to see them coming, man. Mm-hmm. You know, your phone reception going to be down. The cellular towers going to all be shut down, man.
Who you going to call?
Right, exactly.
If they telling you 911 services, emergencies are going to be, you know, a trouble now, how much more in that when all lights are out? Mm-hmm. People going to panic, man. And guess who's going to be the one doing it? Esau Edom, man. So-called white man.
You don't see to call 911 to come save you, but 911 will come to the door to kick your ass.
That's right.
Push you into a camp and say, get right with this program, Mr. NWO. Can't get right with it, you getting killed here right now on the spot.
Motherfuckers out here looking like and built up like a goddamn militia group and it be Esau ass, man.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Snap. I got a precept. It says in the book of Habakkuk 2 and 3, it's the last one. Mm-hmm. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak.
Right, so everything has an appointed time to where it shall speak. All right? And this prophecy is speaking, man. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
And not lie.
Not lie. These things are true, as it said in 2nd Ezra chapter 15, man. All right, these words written in this book are faithful and true, man.
Yeah. Well, a few years ago, you heard people saying, "Oh, the Bible's a fairy tale, it was written by men." Oh, those are just lies told by men, this and that. But as the days go on and grow older, you start hearing that less and less because you're starting to see the prophecies unfold. It's standing off the book. It's speaking for itself.
That's right.
It says, though it tarry, you wait for it. Mm-hmm. It says, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
So it will come. All right, these scriptures that's being spoken of through the Spirit, prayer by YAHAWASHI, all right, it will come to pass. All right, these things will accomplish what has been set to accomplish in its due time. Okay, so this fair warning that's been going out through the Spirit, prayer by YAHAWASHI, all right, is to warn you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, all right, to prepare for these times, man, and seek Him in truth and sincerity. That's because right. When these times happen, and when these devils come down and have a great wrath, the only one that's going to be able to protect you and keep you out of these judgments and destruction that's going to come upon this earth is YAHAWASHI, man. Okay? So as Scripture says, to not be ignorant of Satan's devices, because there will be more of his devices to come, man. That's okay? Right. That was it on that? So, we're going to go ahead and close it out. Lord, when this lesson was edifying, straight to the point. We'll give all glory and praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, that was an apostle, great millstone, teach you well. Till next time we say, Shalom.